I feel like absolute crap today. Felt a bit rubbish. Well, I don't even know, like yesterday evening, and I needed to transplant my plants that I planted in a propagator because we're getting too big, and I thought, and they were even falling over that big, so I thought if I don't plant them out now, they'll end up dying. Did get started on my garden the day before, felt a bit better afterwards, so made it a bit easier. Planted some stuff in the polytunnel. Flipping whether they're still alive or not, I don't know, because hopefully the rabbits haven't been in there flipping at them. I'm not even going to get gutted if that happened. Last time I planted tons of plants, cats got in, destroyed them all, and I was that gutted. I just felt numb. Thought, what's the fucking point? And getting upset and worked up, what's the point? So I'm just not. If that's happened, I don't care. I will care, but there's just no point in getting upset or angry about it. It's not going to do nothing. I'll check them later not while I'm in this mood. I've been having really crap sleep again. Very, very intense, weird dreams. I'm just going to start writing them down or videoing them. I don't need to post every dream that I have. Post some, not all. Yep, so this morning, got up, thought, right, didn't exercise yesterday, went to put on my exercise gear, situations arose, and thought, fuck it, same today, put my exercising gear on, thought, right, situations arose, and it led me to tears, flipping anxiety, panicking, feeling sick, headache, oh my god, wasn't expecting this, can't cope with it, can't cope with this energy in my house today, just can't. And I know, like, kids, teens, you know what I mean, they go through the shit, but I just thought, I can't cope with this today, and I want to start dealing with things in a better way and constructive, and things really need to change in this house because I'm not having this energy in this house, not at all. Not having people acting up the way they do, whether it's my kids or not, certain behaviour's not okay and it won't be tolerated anymore. Well, I need to be in a place to deal with that in a better way, so that's what I need to do. Put my foot down in certain areas that they're not going to like, that's just tough. Do the right thing, know what the right thing is to do, and do what needs to be done. Sometimes can't deal with the tantrums, especially when you've got more than one kid, and then one kid's had their blowout, and then it's another one, and it's like, wow, as soon as you deal with one situation, another one, and it's like never-ending negative energy. And when I'm feeling like this, you know what I mean? So, like I said, luckily I've got a good family support network, because I just thought, don't continue your day like this when you feel like this. You know what I mean? Feeling this stressed out, that much intense energy on yourself, and it's not even like flipping 12 o'clock. So, yeah. Bank holiday weekend, so that's good. So they've gone out now. But yeah, started looking up ADD symptoms for one of my kids, and the symptoms applied to me. Didn't find it helpful and useful. I think that, you know, some people find being diagnosed and someone else labelling with what they've decided to and come up with their thing. If that helps you, good. Didn't help me, you know, putting me in some sort of box, and like other people, like, this is your box, this is what you've got, this stigma, this is what you're labelled with, you've got something up with you. No. It's like, if you can't fit into this system, you've got something up with you. Not that maybe the system's wrong, and the reason why we're not fitting in this box and acting out is because we're not made for the box. That also could be a way of looking at it. But at the same time, there was some coping strategies that were helpful. It's the labelling and the way it's, you know, identified. I can't describe what I mean, but that's what I have a problem with. Anyway, I know that I'm on a spiritual path journey and, you know, all the rest of it. Known for ages, I've had certain things happening, and I'm open to all that anyway, had experiences. But friend been synchronizing, or whatever you want to call it, you know, different things coming up, pushed in my face. Friend mentioned ascension symptoms, a video popped up about ascension symptoms. Someone else mentioned to me about the full moon, especially women, like, you know, going through the period cycles on a full moon. So I looked up that, all helpful, that was helpful. And a lot applied to myself. So anyway, definitely think I'm experiencing some extreme ascension symptoms, but dealing with it better because I've had these things before, and it's like a spiral, like continuous thing that keeps happening. And I've just got to deal with it better each time it happens, cope with it better and better as things get closer and closer. That's the only way I can describe it. So I'm dealing with it better each time. Coping strategies, not pushing myself, being aware of how I'm feeling, just sitting with that feeling for a bit, not doing anything. Sometimes pushing myself when I feel needed. Like yesterday, I pushed myself to do the plants. I thought, I can't fucking be arsed. I pushed myself, and I felt good when I was in the polytunnel. I'm, you know, doing all the plants. I'm listening to my music while planting and that. I feel good. I might do that later today, I don't know. I feel sick. Don't feel like eating, drinking, but I'm just gonna have some peanut butter toast. I'm gonna Nutri Ninja, blend some fruit up. And maybe a herbal tea, and then just take one step at a time. I wanted to clean up, but as soon as I stand up and walk, I just don't feel like doing anything. People might say it was depression. I don't know, but literally do not feel like doing anything at this minute. But that's okay. I'm going to beat myself up about it. Sometimes people beat themselves up about stuff because of the way they're feeling, and then you're telling yourself negative stuff like, I'm not normal, this, that and the other, I need help, you know what I mean? And it's like, them things aren't very helpful words. So I'm just telling myself, I feel like this. It's body's way of telling me I need time out, I need time on my own, I need time to myself maybe. I'll deal with situations when I can, but not to feel guilty that you need time out. The thing is, some people don't get that time out, can't, because they've not got support. But if you can, it is important, like, if you haven't got support, even if you just like set some, say if you've got kids and you've got no support, just set some things up, like I don't know, let them put a film on, or let them play the computer or whatever. Just run a bath, like some aromatherapy oils, which is hard because as soon as you sit in the bath, it's like chaos. You got to jump out. I know how it is. So, but try and just, even if they go to bed earlier and you set a routine where you get them up earlier, this is when you're feeling alright, you know, put them bed earlier, and just make sure at some point you have that time out for yourself. Just, or if you can't take the time out for yourself, do what I do. Put some headphones on, go about your day-to-day business, and even if it's just half hour, block out everything and just do your stuff in peace and listen to some positive affirmation quotes, meditation, documentaries, helpful documentaries. And then even, you know, deal with the kids, but at least you're not intensely in the situations. You can pull yourself out of it and just deal with whatever needs doing, you know. But you're not fully in the situation, you're kind of out of the situation. So that's just some coping techniques. You know, music helps me, and just trying, and then that does help. That's like a form of meditative state while you're dealing with day-to-day daily life. And yeah, if you don't feel like, it's like usually I go to my family's on the weekend and that, and I just didn't feel like it. I had cousins over, little cousins for my kids, so they had a good time for a bit yesterday. Towards the afternoon, I felt dead tired, like couldn't stay awake. That's probably because of my up and down sleep. So then I went to the families for a bit with the cousins and had a good time. So they've had a good time anyway. But today, yeah, I just felt like time out, and I'm not feeling guilty anymore, because sometimes I think, oh, I can't feel guilty for needing that time out and listening to my body. You have to listen to your body, and you have to listen to yourself when you need to have that time. Don't feel guilty for it. And sometimes you can rush and you feel a little bit better, you feel a little bit okay, and you think, oh, I'm alright, I'll go and do this. And it's like, no, that's my tendency. I'm not doing that no more. Literally taking baby steps and going extremely slow. That's helpful to me. Yeah. Don't really know what else to say at the minute.